Hey guys, and welcome to, I don't know what part this is. I guess this is 17.5 it's gonna have to be. Basically in the last part we didn't have enough time to do this gym leader, not even sped up, so I know a lot, you probably think this should be part 18, but I've edited all the next parts and it's kind of, you know, I kind of completely forgot to edit in this battle into my LP, so yeah, I'm now recording this separately, and this is the gym battle against your dad. The type is normal type, so fighting Pokemon are super effective against normal types. I'm just gonna confirm that. I should probably know that. Well, I know that's true, but I think maybe there's something else that's super effective against normal. I don't want to say that there isn't, in case, you know, I don't want to look like a dick on the internet. Okay, normal. Let's go. So yeah, his first Pokemon is Spinda, which I actually managed to put to sleep. I mean, I know I've said before that I didn't like to put Pokemon asleep because I think it's pretty crap, but I thought screw it, you know. I'm going to put it to sleep just because Floss has no chance of winning. You know, Floss is only level 24, Spinda's level 27, so the chances are Floss is just going to get its ass kicked, and sure enough, that's what happens. Oh yeah, it is just fighting type. Just fighting type. Okay. So only fighting type Pokemon are going to be useful here. And as you know, I don't have any fighting type Pokemon, or I have one fighting type move, which is Rock Smash, and Kips has that. But again, that move is so bad, like so underpowered. It's just no point in using it at all. So yeah, instead what I was doing is just using my weaker Pokemon first. Obviously, I'm going to use Floss. But obviously Floss is just going to horribly die, so I decided to send it out straight away. Of course it horribly died. And then my second weakest Pokemon, against this gym anyway, is Gummy. The crazy thing is that this Spinda stole Psybeam from me. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But Psybeam is Gummy's best attack, and Gust doesn't really do that much, so I use Psybeam, and then unfortunately, Psychic is super effective against Gummy, and so is Gust, so yeah. Pretty much, in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, Gummy died. In summary, Gummy did not make it in this battle. Gummy sucks. So obviously my third weakest Pokemon here, or my second best, I guess I should say, you know, glass half full, not half empty, so is Kips, and obviously Kips can just finish off Spinda no problem. And Kips now levels up to level 28, which is very cool and is going to help us out later in the battle. So his next Pokemon is going to be Figoroth, so Kips is now level 28 and actually pretty decent, so I didn't really want to use Kips straight away, just because I thought Kips would probably get killed, or I didn't want that happening at all. So we've already taken out one Figoroth in this gym against that other guy, and I think his was level 26 or something. So I, again, just send out Eric. My plan here, I had a strategy here. I know, it's amazing. Honest Tom 23 actually thinks about what he does sometimes, but yeah, I actually had a strategy. My plan was to send out Eric and then just keep using Iron Defense and keep Eric out for the whole battle, because I knew Figoroth wasn't going to do any damage at all, really. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 points of damage each turn. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that much, so I decided to use a couple of Iron Defense to make Eric super buff. So Kips was my backup plan in case Eric died, but the main plan was to keep Eric alive and to keep using, you know, with 2 Iron Defenses, Eric is now really tough. Unfortunately for me, the old papa, the old dad, his Figoroth has Feint Attack, which, as you can see, it's not that effective. It's actually doing more damage than I would have liked. It's doing like 7 points of damage each turn, so that's just not going to do, really. I mean, because I think it's a special attack, not a physical, or not a standard sort of attack, so using Iron Defense doesn't help. I have to raise my special defense to, you know, actually help there, which is kind of irritating. So Eric has taken so much more damage than I would have liked, but I'm going to keep, you know, I'm going to keep fighting this. But then I was like, okay, I'm going to have to heal Eric. You know, if my plan of keeping Eric alive for the whole time and making him super buff is going to work, I'm going to have to make sure Eric, you know, is in top shape. And I knew it only took 1 more Metaclaw to kill Figoroth, so I healed. Unfortunately for me, then Figoroth got healed again, but I wasn't too worried because The reason why Figure-Off did so much damage before is because I used Iron Defense twice. You know, Feint Attack only does like 7, or it did 8 that time, but I wasn't too worried about it. So let's going for another Metal Claw. See, Metal Claw does quite a bit of damage. I mean, there's no way that Figure-Off is going to kill me before I kill Figure-Off. It's just a case of taking as little damage as I can, so Eric is still going to be like, you know, is still going to be useful for the later Pokemon. I mean, this guy has 4 Pokemon here, and we're only on the second one, and I've already lost 2 of my Pokemon, so this could have gone so horribly wrong, and there's so many points in this battle. I mean, I was thinking about speeding up this battle and then putting it on the last part, but it's so long, I had to do this. I was hoping that it wouldn't be that long. All of these gym battles so far has been pretty damn long. I mean, the fire one was, but, you know. So yeah, Eric now levels up, which again, very happy about, you know. It's only slight stat boosts across the board, but it's still very nice. I mean, Figure-Off wasn't its, well, my dad's strongest Pokemon, so this is his final Pokemon. Not actually his final Pokemon, but this is his strongest Pokemon, Slacking. The evolved form of Figure-Off. So straight away I decided I'm gonna have to do another Iron Defense. I just had to do one. I just needed more defense against this thing, because it's super powerful. It's a very strange Pokemon. Half its turns it will just be loafing around. Well, that's what I think anyway. That's what happened to me. And then his other half of the turns will actually be attacking. And I got very lucky at the beginning, because Slacking's counters, 2 of them just missed. So in this time I tried to use it wisely by using Mud Slap, because obviously Mud Slap is a bad move. It only has like 20 power. So it actually isn't going to do that much damage, but it's lowered Slacking's accuracy a lot. So the fact that Slacking doesn't attack half the time, and when he does try to attack he's going to have super low accuracy, I thought Eric has a damn good chance here, you know. Especially how Eric is also now has 3 Iron Defenses under his belt. So now that his accuracy is lowered and Eric is buffed, I'm just going to keep using Metal Claw to try and take it down. Wait, hold on, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I thought I'd check my items, see if I have any like X anythings. I know I have an X special, but I decided to use Dire Hit for Eric, which increases Eric's overall critical ratio of critical hits and all that. So, because I know Metal Claw didn't do as much as I would have liked, because obviously Slacking has high defense and is pretty buff all around. So yeah, this is why it took so long. I mean, I need my strategy is based around everything taking ages. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna have to sit through it, I'm afraid. Unfortunately for me, Slacking knew Feint Attack, which is one thing I didn't want to happen, or I didn't want Slacking to use against me, because it did 16 damage, which is just far too much. It's just far too much. I can't take that many hits from that, you know. But I wasn't too worried. You know, overall, I was like, I could easily lose this. This could very easily go the wrong way for me, but again, I healed up, used my last Soda Pop. Oh, those Soda Pops have been so good, man. They've been so good to me. I slagged them off when I got them, and they've helped me out so much. I should just buy some potions, really. I mean, I used... Oh. Anyway, enough about that, but yeah, unfortunately for me, I'm so unlucky. What are the chances? It attacked me and got a critical hit. I know I just got a critical hit, but I used Die Hit. I really didn't need to be hit with that critical hit, because it took like half my damage away. So it was just like, oh, you know, I've still got one more Pokemon to take out after this one. I mean, this is the main one to take out, but I was pretty worried. And one thing, I think it's going to happen this turn. Is it going to happen? No, it doesn't. It might have already happened, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, if you use Metal Claw enough, there's a very low chance that your attack will increase. So I can't remember if it's already happened, but yeah, you do. There we go. Attack increase. So if I kept using Metal Claw, you get 35 of them, so I wasn't worried about running them out. So yeah, now I'm actually going to do more damage each turn. It's just pretty much a case of, will Slacking's Feint Attacks take me out before I can use Metal Claw and take him out? But I was very worried again, because he halved my damage before pretty much, and he just halved it again to 18. So if he hits me with one more Feint Attack, it's over. You know, it's game over, man. It's game over. What do I end up doing? Do I heal? I don't have any more. Well, I think I have one more healing item, but all the soda pops have gone. But I decided to use one of my berries to heal up Eric because I knew he'll be loafing around, so he wouldn't attack me. And I just need to know that Eric can take one more feint attack to guarantee that I can take this thing out. And he uses counter. I'm not too sure exactly what counter is. I'm guessing it's like it just counters you. If you attack it, it's just gonna do a load of damage back to you. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't really know. I'm not really that interested, but yeah, thanks to all the mud slaps, counter never hits me, but yeah, he hits me with another feint attack, and I think I would have actually, yeah, I would have survived if I didn't heal, but again, I'm glad I healed. And finally, after all this time, I managed to take it down, and I get a critical hit, which I did not need at all. Eric is a champ, man. It took a while to take down that Pokemon, but I did it. It took some time, but I did it. So here we are, we have another Pokemon, Linoone, I think it is. I think it's the evolved form of Zigzagoon. I was like, oh crap, I cannot be bothered to take out another one of his Pokemon. So I hit it with Mud Slap, preparing for the long haul. But then I thought, screw it, you know, Eric can die and I still have Kips, and Kips should be able to take it out. So I hit it with a Metal Claw, which kills it in one because I get a critical hit, and because Linoone doesn't really have that goodness, and yeah, I finally won. God, 11 minutes, that 11 and a half minutes that battle took. Ridiculous, that's so crazy. I don't know if any of the Elite Four battles are going to take that much. I don't think I had a battle lasting that long in any of my white LP or my Pearl LP. I'm sure someone can prove me wrong, and I'm sure there probably was a couple, but God, that was a long battle. So with that, he gives us a TM, what is it, I can't remember, Facade, yeah, not that great. And we can now use Surf. So obviously we can now go to another place where we can, you know, we can surf and do some surfing stuff. Oi, who's this? Yo, what's up? No, I don't know you. Let's, no, Dad, don't make me go with him, Dad, no! Well, he's not very good. And your papa in this game doesn't seem too happy. Poor Pep. Yeah, if you remember, this is actually Wally's uncle. So he's well chuffed that you're in the area, so he's going to give us a little treat. Because we made Wally happy by crushing him like an insect. Which, I mean, everyone's a winner in that scenario. I feel like a big man, Wally's crushed but happy. He gives us HM free Surf, and that's about it for this part. So I've been on Storm23, and I will see you next time.